Good to go?
We will change this then. So, we zoom in somewhere on Ruminate to a dark and dreary castle. Within a room hanging from the wall, within lavish curtains draping around it, is a large, ornate mirror. Decorated with a dark, inky reflection, a face appears. Our adventure begins, in a time long before now, in a land where magic flourishes and there was peace among the land. Until one day, the mistress of evil appeared and placed a curse. Darkness and hatred spread, and from within the ground her dark forest rose, nearly consuming all of Ruminate within her clutches and keeping her domain hidden. But all was not lost, as one small city that lay to the east on the cliffside managed to stay untouched. And it is within this town where our story begins, and the fate of Ruminate and its inhabitants lay within the hands of these intrepid heroes. Do, 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 do.
Good intro, by the way.
Yeah.
That shit fucking slaps.
It's very good.
I loved the
I tried so hard.
You're doing
I
great,
love-
sweetheart.
I love the token you did for Ash.
Thank you. Would you all like to roll to see the order for introductions?
1d6?
Yes, please.
D6.
Yes, please. So as the mirror zooms in, the face vanishes, and we come upon Purebay, the small town on the southwest end of Ruminate, where there is mainly only one town known as Purebay Town. It is mainly a marketplace bustling with activity. Races of big and small, soft and scaly, are pondering over prices, looking over wares, and amongst the crowd, a few peculiar travelers are either just coming in or have been here for a few days. Whether they came of their own volition, came for the safety provided from the Briar, or was guided by an unseen force that remains unknown for now. So let's see. 3, 5. So many fives.
Oh my god, what the hell?
I'll re-roll.
It's my campaign all over again. I'll do it too.
Got a 5 again.
This happened with mine too.
Yeah, it's just the curse.
I got a 4. I claim 4.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep rolling twos.
We're off to a
You
great
can put
start,
that.
ladies and gentlemen.
Guys,
And
You
I'm
tell
Mary
him,
Pals.
Violet. You tell him.
Also, if you want to move your characters somewhere else in the front of the town, go right ahead. I just tried to guess of from what I was hearing from you all, where you might be if you're just showing up or you've been here a few days. I hope
Also,
you're able
I
to
don't
move
know
your-
where the dice selector is. I'm just typing /roll d6.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that either.
Yeah, I haven't seen it on this Foundry. I've only seen it on Sierra's.
I don't know.
So it's in your setting modules.
Yeah, it should be in your settings, yeah.
Manage modules?
Yeah.
Which one
Whoa.
is it?
You're a whoa.
Dice so
Oh,
nice or
no.
something like that.
Oh yeah, we do have that enabled.
I have it
Yeah,
in
that's
there.
It's activated.
maybe we
Compatibility
have to
risk.
do it.
Last version, yada yada. It's showing that there's a compatibility risk on mine.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Why? My god, I got logged out of D&D Beyond.
Oh no.
Oh, mine did that too after the update.
No.
Son of a...
The eel said, "Fuck us."
Hey, yo.
What?
Hey, yo.
Oh yeah,
I'm glad I didn't take a drink.
Oh my! I mean, my game's not gonna be that risky.
my.
You know what I mean?
Y'all
no,
some
no
What? They're
eel,
Slytherin. They be Slytherin.
no eel play in my game. Hopefully,
No promises.
no promises.
You're gonna bring Ghibli back, right?
Yep, he's gonna be one of your first NPCs you meet.
Thank.
Oh god. So let's see. Andy is
Please don't
three.
please don't let him get kidnapped again. I almost cried last time.
No kidnapping this time, I promise.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, he doesn't have to get separated from his husband and his children.
I'm now looking through the chat, being like, okay, what's everyone's numbers again? Andy 3.
Some of this stuff is weird.
I
will
know.
be
I'm so sorry about this.
participating
I don't
in
know how that happened.
No,
No,
you don't
it's
have to
okay.
apologize.
I'm just trying to figure out what is
happening.
different on my sheet.
Oh yeah, let me go to sheet.
For the most part, this is correct.
Yeah, everything looks fine on mine.
My stats are off. That's like the one thing that looks different on
Maybe
mine.
just make sure, like, hit the D&D Beyond thing. Because this was imported in from D&D Beyond, so...
Yeah, no, I checked my sheet before sending it. That's because, like, I sat for this external account is already associated with another D&D. I'm not trying to make an account, you. Oh,
I hate when it does that. It's like, oh yeah, you're already trying to do it. It's like, no, I'm trying to log in.
yeah, because I only have one. Yeah, the stats are different. It's like some of my stat mods that come with like class stuff didn't get put in for some reason.
Like from your background.
That and other things. I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah,
Excuse me.
I'm just trying to figure out which ones it didn't, and trying to figure out why that might be.
And don't be alarmed. Sometimes technical things happen during the first session.
It's
So-
okay, baby. You're doing good.
No,
Oh no,
You're
you're
doing
good. I'm
great.
just I was trying to write down like the order of like you guys introducing yourself because I was like, okay, let's see, because that was fun. It made me
Yeah,
laugh. So.
5, 5, 5, 5, 2.
Two. Okay, I think
Luckily-
someone have one.
I'm just gonna change it manually. That's
Okay.
the only thing that's wrong on my sheet. So
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
everything else is fine. It just did not. My stats were slightly
You-
off,
yeah, stat
Yeah.
importer is weird. All right,
Okay.
meeting.
which affects
So-
my health. How do I heal myself? There we go.
So I think it'll be Acheros, Rhegar, Andy, Ash, and then Alron.
Yeah,
I think is I'm trying to make sure I pronounce names right.
You did good.
when
You're
in
doing
doubt,
great.
just use my.
You did great.
Yeah, no, is my shirt on
So-
backwards? Is this?
Yep, it's been sound backwards.
Sierra, would you like
There's no
to
tag on
describe your character and
side
what
I'm
you are
wearing.
doing?
Like the sleeves don't feel
Okay.
like they want to move. I'm changing my shirt. This sucks.
Mute yourself, dude.
I already did.
Anyway.
We can hear you. Sorry.
I'm so glad I got back in time with my food. So, Acheros is about maybe 6'4", 6'5", with long dark hair, kind of the color of the midnight sky, but if you look at it in the right lighting, it kind of comes out dark blue as well. And he has darker toned skin, and if you look real closely at his eyes, you notice he has no pupils, but they are dotted like the midnight sky when the streak of the galaxy is visible. He's wearing looser clothes, kind of, because he comes from Theus. Am I saying that right?
Theos. Theos, I think, is
got it. He's kind of got like his arms and his lower stomach visible, and kind of like his from the knee down, and open-toed sandals, and he's just kind of browsing at stuff because to him he's never seen any of this before outside of Theos.
Okie dokie. Yes, so there are a lot of open booths mostly in the first half of the town. As you can see, some buildings, not as many. And there's all sorts of wares, any sorts of foods, silks, spices, normal marketplace items.
Got it.
And who did I say was next? Oh, Rhegar. Would you like to introduce yourself and what you are doing?
The name is Rhegar. Rhaegar is a dragonborn. He is a lumbering hulk of a dragonborn. He's massive. I think I had him right at like 8 and some change feet. He's has like platinum white scales with like some blue markings. He has a big scar across one of his eyes. You see that he carries a big old war hammer and a couple of like pieces of armor just on his body. He has some type of like old tabard cinched across his waist, and like a couple of other pieces of armor just hanging off of him. And he's sitting at a booth with food, and there seem to be like little kids running around him, like playing with his tail as he is just sitting there eating. And you see like he's like actively playing with them, like so he'll smack one and then like they'll chase it, and he'll trip one and then they'll bite him.
You said there were kids?
Yes.
There are no kids.
Oh, there's no kids here. Okay. He's playing with cats.
Yes, there are no kids, as you can see at the moment.
It's Rhaegar. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. There's no kids here. Huh, okay.
Don't be
All right, no kids. Okay. Rhaegar does not take a note of that because he's dumb.
Well, at least there's no kids, at least in this front part in the marketplace. I don't know how you will see of that. But maybe at a passing glance, it seems understandable since the market in the front of the town is fairly busy.
Okay.
So probably
Yeah,
townspeople, who knows what they're thinking.
Yeah, he's just playing with cats then.
Okie dokie. Andy, would you like to introduce yourself? And what you are doing?
Whose turn is it?
Andy.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I heard Emmy. Emmy. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this accent up, but I will try and do my best. Anzi is a pale pink tiefling, about 5'5", with ginger hair, slicked back neatly, pepper horns coming out of his head. He has a bandage over one of his eyes, but the other is a brilliant pink. He's wearing a very nice, well-worn pink jacket and brown pants, and at the moment he's looking at he just got into town and he found pastries immediately. So he's looking at the pastries and looking around curiously. Is Lucy around?
Yes, as you are looking around the pastries, your little cat companion walks over to the I did not put their token out.
That's just why I asked if Lucy was there. I will.
Yes, and
Why
you
are
just
they so
hear a
tiny?
small. Yeah. They're so tiny.
It's so tiny. It's okay. I shall adjust.
Oh no. There we go. That's a bit bigger.
Yes. And Lucy is a fluffy tuxedo cat who is kind of, I would imagine, like pawing at his tail and just generally causing a little bit of mischief.
They are, and as you're buying pastries, you do see the baker inside with his own cat, a tabby, just resting on his shoulder as he's packing up more to put out on the booth that you are looking through at the moment.
He's got like one pastry in his hand, two in his hands, and Lucy just meows at him and he goes, all right, Lucy. And he'll kneel down and give him a fish pastry.
The baker will just nod before we continue on to.
That cut out a little bit. I did not hear that.
Yeah.
Emmy, would you like to introduce yourself and what you are doing?
Oh, wait.
Sorry.
I am Ash Alron. Ash is about 5'6". She's on the leaner side. She has pale white skin, looks almost porcelain. She has deep brown hair that in the sunlight reflects gold almost in hue. And she has bright blue eyes that almost look like the freshest oceans that you can see to the bottom. And I believe she is fake bargaining with a shopkeep on the like keeping her ears out to see if anyone needs help at a moment's notice.
Okay. I will put a pause on the hearing you out
Oh.
for one moment, and we will move on to Alron. Would you like to introduce yourself?
No. Yeah. All right. I was slouching like a shrimp.
You're good.
So Alron will be standing out near the edge of the city walls, just like leaning over, just hunched and staring off into, based on this picture, a trench with the big ass scorpions. He looks almost like a ripoff of Assassin's Creed because that is the reference I chose. Stands about, I don't know, just around 6 feet tall, like 5'11", in that range, and is just kind of keeping to himself, not paying attention to a lot behind him. Is almost looks on edge, but not like tense, if that makes sense. Like shifty.
Okay. And since three of you have mentioned it, can I have Rhegar, Alron, and Ash all roll perception.
Yes, ma'am. That is a 16.
Okay, so with that, yes, Alron, you're just looking around the front half of the town, just seeing all the people going about the different markets. And Rhaegar and Jin, or Ash, like I've mentioned before, you don't see any children in the front half of the town. You see, like, dwarves and halflings walk around, but not children, and a bunch of other races. And as you all are also looking around, Jin, you hear this voice call out.
I'm sorry. I told you guys it would be slutty. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We just wanted to make sure.
Oh no. Are you okay?
Yeah, I heard you guys go silent. I was like, either they're pranking me or like my Wi-Fi died and it died.
Oh no. You are completely okay.
Next time we prank you.
You know I will.
Anyways, Ash, you hear the small voice call out. Yoo-hoo! Honored customer! Can I interest you in my wares? And over in a little booth, you see this 2-foot tall Bengal cat waving to you, standing on his table.
Oh, bonjour, monsieur. What is these wares you speak of?
Well, and he'll kind of put his his paws on his hips, and he is wearing a very large cape. An oversized belt is what's holding it together, and he has boots and a large pouch on his hip. His booth is a table, and there is a cloth over it. And he'll look at you. Well, this is the name, and I has wares if you has coins. So,
Kashit.
Hi, puss. Okay.
I have
I'm
coin.
not even looking at
depending-
chat, and I'm laughing so much.
I have coin if you have what I need.
Well, how much coin are we saying here?
Well, not much on me, but I do have more coin that could be sent for.
Well, give me a number for now, and I'll see what I have.
I will DM you, Ree, because I don't know if this is something that she would say out loud.
Oh,
That got spelt so bad. But I don't believe she would outwardly say this information, but just kind of leaning in so the cat can hear.
I want you to think for a moment, stroking his chin and whiskers, and be like, "Give me one moment," and he'll like kind of walk around his table and pull up a tarp and look around for a moment before pausing and pulls out an object. Well, this is the best item I have to offer, created by the fine, tiny Fey folk of Evermore. It can find its way through any weakness in armor. Nothing is sharper or more durable than an item crafted in Evermore. It can be yours for 5 gold.
5? And is this like an arrow tip or?
It is an the item that he is holding almost looks like a dagger. Well, it's the size of a dagger, but it almost looks like a very small sword with like silver and iron in color with a rose shaped what's the end of a dagger called?
The
Handle?
hilt or
Oleum.
A pummel?
Pommel?
Pommel?
Pommel, yes.
Mm.
Yes, it's in the shape of a rose with some red painting on it.
She'll kind of motion for her to take a look at it and fling it around a little bit in the air, testing its weight and making sure that it's something she can quickly grab. And I think deciding that it is way too pretty and will use, she will hand over the 5 gold and say, "Thank you, monsieur."
Thank you. And he'll take the gold, and as you look away for a moment to admire it and then look back, Hitters is gone. The table is completely empty, leaving only a sign saying "Gone fishing." And I will send you the item that you have now just acquired.
Beautiful.
Oh, you're so gonna hate me.
I'm gonna hate you for a dagger?
He got scammed.
Probably.
It's 5 gold. I don't care.
It's cursed.
If it's cursed, I'm throwing it.
It's a boomerang. It always comes back.
I don't know if this showed that to you or not. If you look in items, I don't know if it'll show up for you. I
you
moved
might have to-
ownership over.
If it's in D&D Beyond, you should be able to reload. If it's in Foundry, then yeah, you should be able to see it instantly.
I made it in both just to try and not make it complicated, but if needed, I'll send it over in D&D Beyond if that is easier. But in Foundry, it should be in items.
Foundry. You know what? That's fair. It's a letter opener.
Buy from cats.
Yeah. But Ash doesn't tend to worry about money if she helped a kitty get some fish, whatever. That's really funny though.
Lucy disappeared again.
Oh no, he disappeared.
Got him.
He's so itty bitty.
Okay. But yes, so all are able to wander around the town as you see fit. There are many stalls, and you all could interact with one each other if you run into each other. Basically, you all are free to roleplay.
Okay. I'll this is very Rhegar, but he's gonna walk over to this fountain, and
That
he's
is
covered in
not
like
a fountain.
what is it?
It is not a fountain, but instead, let me find the description. Where did I put it? That is actually a statue.
God damn it.
Yes, I know.
You keep getting it wrong.
The picture. I know the picture is misleading. I'm sorry, but yes, this is a giant statue in the center of the town, showing 3 fairies flying around. The condition of it is very good, actually. Some birds are around on the ground, not even touching the statue, and it is completely clean.
Are there any tablecloths or anything that are around it, or like big pieces of cloth or something?
Like to keep it clean, or
No, not necessarily to keep the statue clean, but just like I guess just cloth, like anything that he can use to like what I'm trying to do is he's trying to wipe his face.
You see this old dwarven man on the other side of the statue, kind of see you, and he'll walk over, hold out, like, he's leaning on his cane, and he holds out, like, a handkerchief to you. Did you need
Thank you,
this, Sonny?
Yes, thank you, small one. He'll pick it up and dab his face like a little too hard, like you just hear it, like he's like smacking himself almost. And then it's just like covered in like meat juice and like bits, and he gives it back to him.
The old man will just kind of take it and look up at you and smile, just be like, well, aren't you a strong one? And he'll like try to pat his back, like very weakly with his wrinkled hand.
Yes. He'll lean down a little bit lower. What would you call meat juice?
Blood.
Meat drippings?
Get your head out of the gutter.
I know you're not talking shit over there. That's not you talking shit, motherfucker.
Got the peanut gallery over here.
Uh-huh.
No idea what you're talking about.
No, I understand why I can't look at chat.
Yeah, me too. I just happened to glance over at it.
But I think it'd be really funny if Ash heard Lucy and then not knowing Andy was around the corner going pss, 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 trying to get Lucy to come over.
Lucy does. Let's go.
My baby! And she'll pick him up like a little baby and just kind of hold him and cradle him for a minute.
And you see Andy. He's like, all right, I've got my pastries. What did she want me to? Lucy? Lucifer!
And right as you start yelling that is when Ash walks around the corner with Lucy going, Bonjour, Andy.
Ash, I did not expect to see you here. What a
No,
pleasant
are
surprise.
you? Indeed. I see you have your fill of pastries.
Stops another one in her mouth. Rush.
What are you doing so far out from home?
I have been traveling a lot. Yes, I have been traveling a lot, and figured I might stop by here.
Fair. Well, it is always good to see you and this little fluff ball. What are you doing? And she'll start playing with the cat a little bit.
He will swat at your little like fingers, and he'll go. There's always a soft spot.
Mhm. She'll finally put down Lucy and say, were you looking for anything else in the market? Maybe we could stroll around a little bit more.
They think for a minute. Yes, yes, I think that would be very nice. Can I ask, Alron, are you sneaking around, or are you just watching?
That's what I was
That's
wondering.
the thing.
I'm just like
Yeah.
walking around like the ramparts, like the upper parts, just kind of like watching everybody in the market.
Okay, then
Being Ezio.
Like people watching, but like not trying to be sneaky, like just being a guy, just standing there.
There
okay,
probably is, like, I know they're not on screen, but there is probably, like, normal guardsmen, like, not a lot, because this is a very small town in a very small region, but there's probably a few on the wall as well, along with some other people just walking back and forth. So he's blending in quite fine.
okay, so yeah, Andy will go out with Ash then.
Okay. As you two go around, do you mind doing perception checks again?
Yeah, ma'am.
Sure.
That's a 19. I add 0 to perception, so whatever I roll is what I get.
16.
You both are, well, Andy, you are now noticing that while being in this town, you haven't noticed any children yet. And Jen, you still have not seen any children yet. And as you guys are walking around, you're noticing at least some of the shops more towards the back towards the wall to where the back end of the town is, some shops are closed. Not out of business, just closed for the moment.
How do you rotate your token like that?
Click on your token and hit shift and the arrow keys.
Oh, that's how you do that. Oh.
Ah.
Oh, I'm pressing enter. That's why.
You gotta hit shift, yeah.
That is
There we
very
go.
helpful.
Yeah. But yes, you two are also getting closer to the tailor shop, which is still open.
It's strange to see so many shops closed down at market time.
I know, this is unusual.
And he kind of rubs his eye a little bit and winces and keeps keeping an eye out for stuff.
Okay.
Did Rhaegar notice that earlier?
Yes, you did. You noticed that in the marketplace you haven't seen any children so far, but you haven't noticed the few buildings in the market area that are closed just because they are more towards the back.
Okay.
I see you're moving up, Alron. Can you roll another perception? Because you can see over the wall to the back of the town.
Got a 9. Listen,
Okay.
wisdom is not one of my high stats. I have 2 of
Same here.
those. Wisdom's not one of them.
So you can barely see over the wall blocking the 2 parts of the town, but you're seeing that in the back it is more barren and still no children back there. Except for
So I finally
maybe.
noticed the lack of small children's. Or just children
Yes.
altogether.
Yes. You see many buildings are closed, but you can't tell if they're open or not from where you are. I guess the old man with Rhegar will look up and be like, "So what brings you to Purebay?"
Just hungry.
Well, check out Mr. Arnold's. He's the baker. You'll love his husband.
Yeah. Can you point me in the direction?
Of course, and he'll kind of like walk over to the side and just point at the other end towards the stall in front of the bakery, be like, "He's right over there."
So is the old dude kind of slow? Like he moves slow. Rhaegar will pick him up and put him back where he was. There you are. No walking for you.
But
whoa.
I could still move.
And then he won't say a word. He'll just walk away.
And as you go over, you'll come upon the bakery stall that Andy and Ash were just at, and you'll see the baker with his cat still on his shoulder. He'll kind of like look through the window that borders the stall. It's just like, "What can I get you?"
I was told you have baked goods.
Yep, I just pulled out a bunch of sourdough, some croissants, some baguettes. Half of the croissants I still need to dip in chocolate, but if there's something specific you're wanting, I can put it on an order and have it ready for you by the end of the day.
I'll have all of it.
I look at me, back to me like, "Wait, what?"
Yes, all of it. Everything you just mentioned.
Okay, then I guess I'll be able to close up early tonight. Just give me one moment to pack all of that. He'll kind of turn to his cat and be like, "Kimchi, can you go to the forest and get Papa? I'm gonna need his help." And you'll hear the cat meow, and he'll jump off his shoulder and run out the store and out of town to head to the normal part of the woods, not the briar, to go look for his husband to help him pack all your goods.
Rhaegar will just literally sit down on the ground while he waits.
As you sorry.
Do you want to control Lucy or can I?
You can control Lucy.
As you sit down, you feel something swat at your tail.
He'll turn around. And he'll see
And
a
you'll
cat.
see this you'll see this fluffy black cat that just plops onto its side and just starts like pawing and grabbing at your tail, pawing with the tip of it.
He like uses it kind of like a toy on the ground, like he's like and you see like this just big stupid grin on his face.
I think Ash and Andy would probably notice around the same time that Lucy is no longer with them.
Lucy! Oh, I swear
You just see a giant dragon born with your cat.
that cat is a mind of... oh,
Does it have a mind?
Yeah. Yes, it does. Lucy! And he'll quickly walk over. Lucy!
And Lucy will kind of just pause and like look up with like a blank face and just look at you dead in the eyes for a few moments before going back to playing with his tail.
I apologize for Lucy. A very playful kitty.
There's nothing to apologize for. I like little furry kitties.
Not what I was expecting.
You'll just hear a small as Lucy is like looking up at Rhegar, just being like, "You gonna pet me or not?"
Rhaegar like uses one finger and like pushes Lucy over slightly to rub her tummy.
And he says, "You act as though I do not give you constant attention and have not fed you a fish pastry. I swear you are worse. You are worse than my sister."
Oh, that's an insult to Lucy, Andy.
Yes, it is. I do apologize.
Rhaegar will get up and like hold the cat and then hand it back over to you.
Thank you. You stop wandering off now.
I like your cat.
Thank you. He is very playful.
Rhaegar will like he sees like he's still kind of dirty, like the handkerchief wasn't quite enough to clean him, so he like wipes his hands on his legs and then extends a hand.
Lucy's gonna reach over and swat the hand.
He does not move.
Sifa! And puts Lucy down. Don't make me put you back in the back.
And hearing that, Lucy will just run off.
Lucy!
Lucy!
And we'll chase after him.
Pleasure to meet you, sir. We have to go.
Strange people.
Oops.
Before we continue on, Acheros, what are you doing? Uh-oh, did we lose Sierra?
Yep, we did.
Unfortunate timing.
What are you doing? Do I see this fella on the ramparts?
You two want to battle out perception versus I don't know, stealth?
Yeah, stealth.
Yeah, let me roll my perception. I don't think I'm super perceptive, but let's see.
It'll still be funny either way.
I'll roll in the game.
Alron just playing peekaboo with everyone.
Oh,
I got a 7.
I got a 22.
Hey, there you go.
you know.
You
How's your
probably said
shit?
something and look up, and you don't see anything as Alron just ducked down super fast. I don't know.
Hey, Rhaegar just sniffs the air. He's like,
Pastries fill your nose as the baker like steps out trying to balance like boxes and boxes of pastries on his head and both his arms.
Rhaegar will help
And
him.
you see the cat behind him just carrying a few, like balancing them on their back.
Your cat is also nice.
Yeah, Kimchi helps a lot. She's a sweet
I
little
l-
thing.
I like your cat.
She's very lovable. She's more like the town cat, but she likes to live with me and my husband the most.
Sorry.
I made a
It's very
mistake,
true. I
Whoopi.
did loosely base him off of that guy. Do you know?
The Muffin Man. No, this man is not the Muffin Man.
Okay, I had to
Rhaegar will
throw a guess.
Rhaegar will pull out
though.
his gold pouch and say, "How much do I owe you?"
More
I
than
would
you
say
can
the food
afford,
for
pal.
this, whatever price he gives you, do not actually pay it, okay?
Okay.
I don't even know how much he would say for his whole stall and shop. Uh, he'll just give you a number, and he's not even gonna
200
question
gold.
how you know. 200, yeah, I'll just say 200. And he's just like, "Are you sure you can eat all of this, sir?"
He just stares at the baker like he doesn't answer.
He's like, I'm a big man myself, but that's even a lot of sugar for me.
Rhaegar's twice this guy's size. He's almost 9 feet tall and 400 pounds. He's massive.
He's still gonna work. It's like even his husband, who's a hunter, is a big man himself, and he's just like, I understand a sweet tooth, but please make sure you eat other things.
I have many teeth. He points at his mouth.
I
My
see
God,
that.
it really is Drax.
Maybe if I stand completely still, I also will become invisible.
Oh my
Yeah, Rhaegar dies of diabetes.
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 I love that that's
Oh my
actually how he says it in the commercial too.
It's so great.
Oh boy. Okay, I guess while we're waiting for Sierra. For Ash and Andy, as you two chase Lucy back, you instantly notice all of the shops back here, the inn, the tavern, a bunch of the shops back here are closed down with many people outside, either on their porches or inside. Windows are shut and shuttered, doors are locked, and you can hear faint crying. But one shop, the blacksmith, is open, and outside you see one child, a small.
He's like a troll.
Just
room
sweeping.
over there.
I know. I tried my best.
I
No,
think
they're
you broke up.
They're
Is it a
cute.
half orc?
No, she is a full orc, and she is out front sweeping.
Okay, you broke up a little
Oh.
bit.
She's got Nezuko hair.
Yeah.
She does.
Really cute. I think
you.
Ash would come up and I like the idea that Ash gave this child that flower in her hair because she does absolutely adore children.
As you walk up, she has her back to you, and she actually doesn't notice you at first, and just continues sweeping.
Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
She's still just sweeping happily, just humming a small tune to herself.
At the risk of trying to not scare her, gonna back up a little bit and try to go around to where she might see her in her peripheral.
As she's sweeping, she sees your shoes and quickly looks up and smiles before grabbing a small chalkboard that is hanging from her hip and starts writing in it and holding it up. And on it says, "Welcome to Tooth and Nail. How can I help you today?"
Such a good name.
I think Ash, because she does know sign language, will sign, "Are you deaf?"
She'll see you sign and put the chalkboard down instantly and quickly nod and sign with her hands. Yes, she cannot hear.
She would then ask, "What is your name, lovely?"
She'll look at you for a second before poking her head like kind of inside at her parents and look back at you and sign, "My name is," I actually never gave this child a name.
Hey.
Of course, the one in PCs. I know. I'm just thinking. Oh, what to have her named? What to have her named?
She looks like she could be a pretty Fiona.
We'll go with that. She'll just say her name is Fiona. That I'm like looking around my room, be like, okay, I need a name on the spot.
Ash will tell her, "That's beautiful," hand her that little flower, and ask, "Where are your parents?"
Kind of point inside, and as you say that, you'll see a older orc woman kind of step out and greet you, be like, "Oh, we have a customer. Welcome to Tooth and Nail. My husband's blacksmith. Are you needing any assistance today?"
I had a question for you. I've been traveling so long. Is it normal for no children to be here outside of your daughter?
Kind of pause and look down at her daughter before kind of giving her a small wave, gesturing her to go inside. And Fiona will kind of like wave to you before listening to her mother and going inside.
Ash
She'll
will give
close the
her a
door
small
behind
smile and
her.
wave as she leaves.
Her mother will close the door before looking at her and be like, "That's the thing. Usually this town is bustling with children, but we ran into a small problem a few days ago."
Oh, may I ask what happened?
Well, first we had an infestation, and this person showed up saying they could fix it, and then the mayor had to be an idiot and chose not to pay them, and then next day, all that we know, all the children, except for my Fiona, have vanished. We've sent people into the woods to try and look for them. People are too scared to go into the briar itself, and we just haven't had any luck, and everyone is just worried about them.
Understandably so. Any other information you can give me? I'd really love to try to help if I can.
Andy will kind of also come over listening with Lucy.
She'll kind of like run a hand through her hair and be like, "Well, I don't know much because the days of all of it, I was inside helping my husband with the blacksmith, so I didn't notice many, but I'm sure many of the folk around town probably saw something. Probably wouldn't hurt to ask them. But I wouldn't bother with the mayor. The man's a coward and too afraid to step out at the moment to face these people."
Oh, I see. Well, I tell you what, once I get the children back, I will make sure he has hell to pay for not defending his people.
Oh, trust me, everyone is already ready to burn him at the stake. Well, not burn him, but at least punish him. I know my husband
Valid.
is, because my daughter has been very sad without her friends.
Oh, well, if she needs someone to talk to, I can, and she'll say the rest of the sentence in sign language. Give her lots of stories.
The mother will nod and in sign language say that she appreciates it. Like, well, I guess in the meantime, if you all need any help with weapons or armor, my husband and I could assist. But other than that, I'm afraid we won't be able to help much.
Oh, good. Thank you so much. And she'll slowly leave the stall. And I love if she could see Fiona through the window to give her another small wave and then give her like a little 2-finger salute.
She'll kind of just nod and chuckle a bit before heading back inside with her family.
Beautiful.
Children
Okay.
missing. Hey.
We should see if we can get any more information around town.
I suppose so.
Am I turning Russian or am I still kind of within the realms of French here?
I don't know.
Still
I think you're
slightly
still within the realm.
French.
Yes. I've been watching way too much Cloudward Ho.
No such thing.
I guess while that's going on, we'll go back over. Acheros, what are you doing?
Oh, thank God! I thought we. Okay, hi. I'm here. I'm alive. I swear.
You
Literally
Hi,
asked
Acheros.
where
That's
you
your
were and
name.
you dropped.
Yeah,
It's so
as soon as
funny.
I asked
Acheros,
what you
about
were doing, you dropped.
I swear I tried to text him and then it wouldn't send anything. So I was just like, well, I'm gonna sit here until my Wi-Fi comes back. I'm sorry.
They're probably still working on the lines, so it'll go in and out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, anywhere from 10 minutes from when I got the first notification, there was an outage to fucking midnight. Yeah.
Well, so you are aware, Ash and Andy just learned that the children were taken from the town because the mayor was a coward.
Goddamn mares.
Mhm.
Was he Humpty Dumpty?
I wish.
Rhaegar does not believe in hierarchies of power.
I thought you were about to say Rhegar does not
God,
believe
you
in mirrors.
sound like my brother.
I mean, he may not.
Also, can I
Rhaegar
just
does
say,
not
I
believe
love
in
that
eggs.
Alron stole a pastry. I fucking love that.
Yeah, he literally stole pastry from me. Rhaegar did not notice. He's so stupid.
I love it.
I wanted to like move across and like say I was gonna do it, and I was like, I'm not gonna interrupt. I'm just gonna roll, and if the roll sucks, then we'll address that.
What,
I love
what
it
pastry
either
did you
way.
take?
Yes. So.
Okay.
And you two as well, since you were so close. And the mother was not being quiet about it at all. So you two heard about what was happening and could see the scene of like places being closed and still no children.
Yeah, these doors look like cowboy
Yeah, this is more of
saloon
like
swing doors, so that was my
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah. I didn't know what to make this building. I'm like, oh, it'll just be a random building they can go through.
It looks like a
I guess
reading.
I'll walk over to these two, and he's carrying a bag of sweets. This giant
Fuck off,
bag of
massive bag of pastry.
big bag of pastries, and he's eating like handfuls of them. Just
Rhaegar is just the baking Santa Claus.
And I thought
handful.
I had a soft spot for pastries.
Rhaegar will hold out the bag. Would you like one?
Always. And we'll take one immediately.
Ash will look at him and kind of hold her hands out and go, "Do you have a chocolate croissant?"
He sticks his whole hand in there and digs around and pulls out like a crumpled one. Here you go.
Mixed with meat juice.
No. He had the pastries after the meat.
I know. I
Yes.
just really wanted to say that.
I
It's
want
gonna
that
be
to be
We'll
a
say
gag.
I want
meat
that
juice
Yeah,
is
if-
the term that's
So I
used when
think-
it's cooked.
You know, actually, I'm
If
gonna
you
roll
want
for
meat, you have to go to the baker's husband, the butcher.
See,
think on
it
a-
was the same bag he had all of his meat product in. So yeah.
Yeah, I think on a 15 perception, seeing that there was meat juice all over this croissant and that it's like half dissolved, I think she'll go, "Oh, actually, I had a very big breakfast. Thank you, though. It's very, very sweet."
Andy does not
He
care and
looks
takes it out of your hand.
Andy,
Never
I
lets
like
good-
this one.
Never lets good pastry go to waste.
he's gonna eat it no matter what.
You won't. He offered. You won't.
He doesn't know what you're saying, but he's just nodding.
She goes, "Okay. So, we are going to look for the missing children of this town, and we could use someone with your athletic ability. Would you care to join?"
I heard there were missing kids.
We are going to go search for them in the woods. Does the briar scare you?
Let us not go straight to the briar. The kids could still be in the village. I say we ask around first.
So
Did they
sensible.
mention the briar?
Yeah.
Oh.
Somewhat. So there are parts of the Briar, and then there is the just normal forest. In Purebay, the Briar only goes up to the border of the region. The rest is just normal forestry and some mountains, because you are on a cliff top.
Okay. He'll drop the bag of pastries just on the dirt and look at you two very seriously, and then he'll get on one knee.
Oh,
I swear an oath to you two to help.
Thank-
Thank you.
Merci, monsieur. Please get up. This
Do
not necessary.
do not let
He,
Vance
he
eat
looks
the
like
pastry.
he looks like he's waiting to be knighted.
She will take one of her arrows out of her quiver on the back of her and use the arrow tip to go, thank you, as she puts one word on each shoulder.
He stands up very quickly. All right, I will help.
She'll put the arrow back in her quiver and go, okay, we need information first.
Let us ask
Uh.
around. Perhaps that shifty man who stole a pastry for you might know something.
Someone what? Someone stole a what? He picks up his bag of pastries protectively. He's like, what?
Yes, that's one over there. And he points over to Alron.
I was gonna say, Alron, do you want to roll stealth to see if you're still hidden?
11 plus 8, 19.
All right. Watch me get a nat 20.
All right, let me
God
see
damn it.
if I notice.
Nope, I didn't get a nat 20. I got a 11.
No, just a 14.
Well, he was right over there.
That's just a door.
I'm standing
Ken.
behind the door, just eating the pastry with my mask pulled out.
Can Ash take roll
Yeah, you can roll perception too if you like. It's like they just see your boots underneath and they don't think anything of it.
That's a
Like,
nat
yeah.
20.
I like mastered the art of like turning my legs so it looks like I'm facing other directions.
Wait, Ash, what did you get?
Ash got a nat 20.
Oh yeah, you
Hey.
see him.
I know
You
it.
can see his boot. You see his boots underneath the swinging door.
Ash will just walk to the door, push it open, and go, do you want to pay my friend back for the pastry you stole?
Not even slightly.
Uh, fair enough, but could you ask him? He's very nice. He would just give it to you.
Probably, but no.
She'll, can I make some kind of stealth check to put the letter opener to his throat?
I mean, it has the same stats as a dagger.
As the dagger?
So
I
yeah,
think I
it's just
already
called a
have
letter
dagger.
opener. So it's
Let me see. What do I
dagger. Can I just say I'm getting major Jester vibes, personality wise,
From Ash?
for Ash. Yeah.
A little.
I can
That's-
see it.
That's low key what I wanted.
And can I roll to walk up behind 6?
Yes.
Oh shit! Everyone's
Yeah.
going at it.
So that's
Not
a
my
30
bro. Leave him
20 to
alone.
hit, but I don't want to hit him. I just want to scare him a little bit to be nice.
What would I roll for that?
Stealth.
Okay.
And I guess for Ash, if you just want to scare him,
That's a nat
slide-
20.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck?
So
Uh,
I guess Acheros will just kind of walk up behind Alron and kind of just rest his elbow on his shoulder and go, so what's going on over here, friends? Completely oblivious to any of who you are, just wanting to be included at this point.
I know. I was
Ash
gonna
will
go over to you
say,
since I saw you with the baker.
Yeah, someone interrupted, so
this man decided to take a pastry from my new friend, and I don't quite appreciate it if he did not at least say I'm sorry for stealing.
Oh, friend, you should probably at least say sorry. I mean, look at him, and he just gestures to the dragonborn to Rhegar. like look at that face.
Looking at Acheros, I'll just go, would you apologize?
If they ask nicely enough.
And
Then
I
it's not
asked
an
you nicely
apology.
twice.
I don't think apologies are earned via nice words.
I kind of I don't know how violent Ash wants to be here for the honor of her newly knighted friend.
How about we all just take a step back, breathe,
We could ask the
And-
dragon himself.
and ask if our little friend over here, once again gesturing to Rhaegar, wants an apology to begin with.
Rhegar, dear.
He'll-
Not paying attention, just eating.
he's exactly what he's doing. He is still eating, and he looks over and he sees that like you guys are all like engaged with this dude, and he'll walk over and kind of look down at you guys, and then he'll say, "I like sneaky people,"
This
and then hand you a pastry.
Oh, well,
Just defeating the purpose of everyone being mad at me in the begin with.
you see how
Acheros wasn't mad at you.
Well, those two are.
Yeah, she's a little peeved. She
And
doesn't
you
believe in
just-
stealing from good people.
Plus, technically, no one knows that I stole it. I could have bought it.
And he just
Except I
says,
know for a fact that this man bought out the entire shop.
He could have slipped a silver into his pocket when he wasn't looking.
Rhegar, do you
Yes,
have a
go with
silver in
that.
your
Rhaegar clearly does not have pockets.
Across one of his scales.
Ash, do
He
not
has a
make
bag
me use
where he
your real
carries-
name. Should we start asking people? The man can pay us back if he helps us with this investigation we are doing.
Fine. Are you willing to help us find the missing children of this town, sir?
He'll look at you after seeing the conversation you had with the little girl and in perfect sign language sign back, I will if you stop threatening me.
She'll put her hand out like, Zeal.
Ominous, I
How many
swear.
I don't like seeing people get stolen from when they've done nothing wrong. You know that, Andy.
I know.
Well, then
Much better
you're gonna
than
have to
me.
do a lot of looking the other direction.
Oh, I like you.
I like you, but I don't like you at the same time.
I have that effect on people.
All right, Ash, what do you know?
All I know is what that mother told me so far was that one night someone had come, asked for payment, did not receive it. The next day, children were all gone except for that little girl.
And so we need to kill the mayor.
I don't think we need to kill the mayor.
You're right.
I
Leave
think
that
we
You
to
need
see
the townsfolk.
Acheros just kind of get sad.
You're right. Leave that to the townspeople to decide his fate once we get the children back. Sounds fair with you?
Let angry parents deal with it. We can watch with popcorn.
Oui.
Oh my gosh, just you on the mayor. I was not expecting that.
You said
Mayor
it
did not
was
protect people. He is not good leader.
That's
I have
Russian.
more.
That's borderline Russian.
That was more in line with
can't help
Russian.
Yeah.
That was good.
Like Monsieur Candela said, I sound like I have the ability to have a different accent, but it's never the right one.
This new person that walks up to us, Acheros. We don't know
Mhm.
your name yet. Who are you?
Oh, that's not my name, but thank you, Laura. Anyway,
The child just wants. Oh, she's upset that it's not your name. I think you gotta change your name to that.
yes, his name is now.
His name's now Black.
And he'll kind of sweep one arm out to the side and bow with the other across his stomach and go, "My name is Acheros. And who are you, fine specimens, this evening?"
I am Anzi. I am Anzi.
Rhaegar will lean down and kind of sniff you.
Smells
Careful,
like-
big boy.
Which one of us are you sniffing?
Both Andy and Acheros. Just
Andy smells like pastries and a bit of sea air.
What about
Oh,
Acheros? What do
my.
you smell like?
I thought you were gonna say it smells like sadness.
That too.
I don't know why.
That too.
Acheros smells like
Butts.
sea salt and
Farts.
the night. What? No.
I'm a child, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's payback for all the sex jokes.
I'm not the DM anymore. I don't have to be in
Sounds
charge of you fuckers.
He smells like sea salt and petrichor during the night.
Oh, Rhaegar will back up, and you better quit. Rhaegar will back up, and he'll get back on one knee.
Oh
My name is
Well
Rhaegar.
then.
Rhaegar Valerian.
Are you gonna do this to everyone we meet?
Only the good ones.
Ugh.
I don't mind seeing a strapping man on his knees.
Oh.
If you've
I mean,
ever
I
seen a
don't think I'm
dragonborn blush
not.
before, they are now.
Scales turned pinky.
Yeah, they turn pinky on his face.
I mean, I don't either. So.
Hey.
Hey, yo!
But he'll stand back up and hold out his hand.
Now that is the appropriate reaction.
Good job. Well, Lucy.
Lucifer! Did you see a rat or something?
And she'll grab Lucy.
Lucy
Apologies
just
for
kind
my
of
cat.
ran over to the statue and is like the old man just is like crouched down, holding onto their cane, just petting them.
So sorry about him.
Oh no, it's fine. Pets are wonderful, though. Honestly, I wish we had him sooner.
I was going to ask, we heard about something going on in the city, a rat infestation. Do you mind telling us a little bit more?
Oh, well, I remember the rats, and then this young man came in. I don't remember much. I just remember coming into town one day from my farm to give some of the goods away, and I was hearing a melody in the opposite directions of town leading towards the woods, and I saw the children happily singing and dancing following a man, but I didn't think it was anything nefarious until I came and saw the children missing.
Ah. Now we have a lead, Ash.
I believe the dwarf. He's a good man.
Good man, third the size of you.
I'm so sorry. My computer cut out because I had to unplug my headset in order to try to still listen. What info did we get?
So the man heard a melody outside of town. Where in the opposite direction of the woods?
Heading in the direction of the woods opposite of the town.
Yeah. And saw the kids heading that way.
Hmm.
It's just the Pied fucking Piper.
It is the Pied fucking Piper.
Yep.
God damn it.
You guys guessed this a long time ago when we first talked about it.
I totally forgot. I forgot. I
not.
forgot all about it.
I'm gonna pie your Piper.
So we
As you
have
all are talking, the baker, who is now over at the butcher shop helping his husband unload all the animals that he caught, will hear you all and kind of poke his head out and be like, "Are you all talking about the man that came into town a few days ago?"
Yes.
Lisa, you have any information?
Yeah, I didn't know you all were curious about this. Sorry I didn't tell you all sooner.
We did not ask.
I didn't really. That is fair. I personally did not interact with him much. Just that we had the issue with the pests. Everyone was at their wits' end. I was at my wits' end trying to keep them out of the bakery. And this young man said that he could help. He did. They went away. All I know is that he was an elf and played some sort of instrument.
Was it a
But
flute?
it sounded like one, though maybe the tailor would have more information. She was one of the few around town that lost their little ones after his first appearance.
Thank you.
the mayor just let this happen. This
He
mayor
thought
is in cahoots.
the mayor thought he took care of things a little bit too easily. I mean, us having issues with rats, he comes in, plays his flute, all of the rats vanish. The mayor thought it was a little bit too easy and suspicious, so that's why he didn't, though now he is making all of us pay the price.
So if we find this flute man, what would you like us to do with him?
I could think
I
of a few
can-
things.
I can't say much for for myself or the rest of the town people, but everyone just wants their children back. The town hasn't really been the same. Sure, the market is still busy as ever, but that's because we have people coming in and out every day. But all of us that live here fully, it's not the same without the children. There's no laughter, there's no joy, no one running around, curious
I've
eyes
noticed.
watching.
We will find
And-
them, monsieur.
Thank you.
Yes.
May the three fairies guard you all. And with that, he'll go into the butcher shop to help his husband.
And you as well.
Let's go find the tailor.
Why do you need pants?
He mentioned that. Never mind.
I always need new clothes.
Bonjour,
New attire
mademoiselle.
never hurts.
As you go up to the tailor shop, you do see a woman inside, and yes, while she is open, you can see she seems very reluctant to be open. She'll look up and be like, "Ah, good morning to you all. How may I help you?"
We are looking for some information to help us find the missing children, and we heard you were here the day they disappeared.
Yes, I'm not quite sure what happened. I only looked away for a second and heard a melody, and when I looked back, my little Susie was gone. We sent many men out to the woods and all the way up to the briar to try and see if we can find them, but they always came back empty.
DM, I have
Yes.
a question on if you would allow me to sort of use a spell mischievously.
Ooh, what is it?
So, Hunter's Mark says that I could have an advantage on any wisdom, perception, or survival checks to find a target. Could I ask this tailor for an item from her child to use it to track her kid?
Does Hunter's Mark work like that?
So you could magically mark one creature to see within range as your quarry, but I'm hoping you'll allow me to essentially use it kind of like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a scent trail.
You could sniff the hell out of it.
I was gonna say, can't
Rhegar is a
Rhaegar
big
do
sniffer.
that?
I was gonna say, yeah, Rhegar might be
You
better
have
at
high
that,
wisdom.
but
Just use perception. Give that big old sniff.
It's
I'm gonna
like
take
you
a big old
could.
sniff.
Yeah, I'll say for this, like, it could probably help assist you in looking for. I'm trying to think. She'll
like maybe
hand
the way the
you a
children went.
spare. She'll hand you a spare shoe that she has that is small enough to be a child's, so you can at least see the foot size. And
I
what
will
if I
take
give you instead, or if you make like investigation checks, I'm gonna say.
Okay.
You can get slight advantage since you now know what kind of shoe prints or sizing to look at.
Beautiful.
Does
Since
that
we
work
now know
instead?
that, yeah, that works beautifully. I'm trying to
Okay.
be creative.
You're being creative. Good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yes, the woman will look at you all and be like, well, if you're looking for information, I did meet the man. He bought something for me. He was an elf, nicely dressed. Plays a flute, but that was about it. He maybe had black hair, pale skin. He seemed oddly skinny. More so than he should be.
So a thin man. Gosh. That doesn't narrow down our suspect pool.
It will go down very crunchy.
The meat juice will be spraying.
From
Me
his
too.
brain.
God.
His blood.
It's the pine needle pancakes all over again.
Yeah.
That's right. But it's painful this time.
Oh god.
Even the
Okay.
baby finds it funny.
So with the information you have so far gathered, are you all wanting to try and get more information or try to leave town to try and find the children?
Andy
think we
thinks
should try
they
to-
have enough info, so he's fine to leave whenever.
Yeah, we should try to find him as quick as we
Ash is
can.
the same.
Question. How
Yes.
visible they went into the forest, right?
That's what it seems like.
Theoretically, could you see anything from the top of the forest? Like if you were to fly overhead, would it be possible to see anything?
Probably just more forest and then the briar at the border. There is a small cliff farther up in another direction, south. What did I
Well,
say?
I
It was south.
was thinking
That's
about
not-
using Acheros' Find Familiar spell to summon his familiar and maybe try and get some more information about if they're actually in the forest or if there's a hideout in the forest they could go explore.
You could try. What's your familiar?
Hold on, I was gonna post him. He's a raven.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I didn't know you had a rave. I didn't know you had a familiar. I would have added them.
I forgot I had the spell. So it's my fault.
oh, he's so cute.
Aw.
I like his head.
Like birds as well.
Six will recognize the name.
Yeah.
I guess
Six, are you
I
okay?
Yeah.
It's like, no, I hate this bird.
That's the name of Zarek's first bird in the original writing of the
Ah.
hero.
Aw,
The one that got very fat in Yigdrin because they did nothing but feed him treats.
Yeah.
Oh,
Those treats
The
also
treats.
made him like the size of like the eagles from Lord of the Rings.
Hell yeah.
Golas had a fun time writing on him. It was great.
So
Speaking of
are you
pets-
just wanting to send him? Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, speaking of cats, Andy seeing the raven pulls Lucy back and goes, no, 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 and puts him back in the bag.
You just see a paw poke out, just like waving towards the raven.
No, attacking ravens. You can get the rats if we find any rats.
I think in that moment, Ash will pull out like a little stuffed animal she kind of keeps for Lucy because of how long they've all been friends, and we'll just toss that into Andy's bag and go play with this instead.
Anyways, with your raven, are you wanting to do the like seeing through his eyes to see if you see the children, or just send him out scouting?
Probably see if we can see through his eyes to see if we can find them. What would you want me to roll for that?
You can do either investigation or perception to see if you can see if he can see anything for the children.
Okay, either
I'm
way.
trying to remember because some familiars have like a limit of how far they can be from their
100 feet.
Okay.
I mean, we could use like our own tracking to start going into the forest and have the bird go ahead to try to see if they can find the kids before us, so we know exactly what we're walking into.
That would work, yeah.
So you all are leaving town then?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
As you all step out, can everyone roll me either perception or investigation? And M, you have advantage for investigation since you have the shoe.
Yes. That's a 20 and a 14.
Okay.
Tis a nat 22. So.
I'm at 23.
Okay, dokie.
19.
Okay, so yeah, it seems like all of you right away can
Cat.
see leaving town and cats leaving town and heading what direction? I keep forgetting what direction I said it went to.
Wasn't it east? No, I
It's-
don't remember.
It's opposite of the town.
It was opposite
it's
the
leaving.
forest, I think, is what she said.
Yes, I know it was rolling as the cat. Sue me.
I just thought it was funny.
Cutie rolls are
Northeast.
best
So
rolls.
yes. You see, leaving the town and heading northeast is a ton, like a trail of small shoe prints.
Oof. This way I found the tracks.
We have our own Ash on it.
And as you all are following this trail, it is on the border of the Briar Woods on your right, and then basically a clearing on your left, basically of the mountainside. And as you all continue, you find a small mountainside facing you, and you watch as the footprints go towards the mountain and then vanish.
I'm gonna check for secret entrances.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, can you roll me either investigation, nature, or survival?
Do I still get advantage on the investigation?
For this one, no, because it is
Dang.
not tracking.
Survival is my best. Oh, fuck. 7.
That's an 18 for investigation.
These dice are getting put
Okay,
in the
then.
dice jail.
So for Andy, you see a bunch of moss just covering the small cliffside, and Ash, you see in the moss there is a small divot in the shape of like almost like a button, just like engraved within the moss.
She presses the button, no hesitation.
And as you do that, all of you watch as with the moss in the wall, it slowly opens up, revealing the cave entrance. And for that, I will say we will have a 10-minute break.
Woot woot.